Hello, all you sexy people. I'm Shauna, and welcome to Too Taboo for You, where we talk about sex and about disability, but especially sex and disability. But first, a little backstory to kick off our very first video on this channel. Hopefully you've already seen the trailer video introducing what this channel is about and a little of why our show exists. Too Taboo for You consists of 3 parts: podcasts, YouTubes, and disability-themed merchandise. Check out the links below. Today I'm going to share with you the history of how I landed on this path at this moment. First, as I mentioned in the trailer, one of my degrees is in marriage and sex therapy, so I've always been fascinated with helping people in the bedroom. The other degrees are construction management and media production. Yeah, all over the map, I know. I'm hesitant to mention media production because I don't want you to get things twisted and presume this is going to be professional level production. First off, I'm in a bedroom. Secondly, my training was on actual film. I'm talking cellulose, people. And computer editing was just coming on the scene. So I've had a massive learning curve this year. Additionally, throughout my life, I've been an unmitigated, unapologetic, extrovert, stage hog, total ham, quadruple threat, sing, dance, act, direct. Hashtag Leo Astrology. If you could travel back in time over my past, you would see me competing in singing, competing in ballroom, joining SAG, which is Screen Actors Guild, owning a nightclub, singing live 7 nights a week, writing books, public speaking, blah, blah, blah. Simply on the stage, everywhere, period. At one point, around 2014, I flirted with starting a YouTube channel reviewing disabled-friendly products. For a few months, I dove into everything YouTube, online, blogging, social media, but somehow it faded, so obviously it didn't inspire me enough. After that, I really started to mellow and take the metaphoric stage and real stage more judiciously. If I'm gonna steal the spotlight, I want it to have an impact. Not that my years of performing didn't, but basically, yeah, I have a voice. Yes, I'm good at using it for a variety of reasons, but around 2018, I decided to use my voice, my strong backbone, and my dogged determination to fight for disability rights as a legal advocate. Fast forward to January 2021, and the collision of a degree in media production, years of commanding attention on stage, years of helping others with their personal development through therapy and books, and years as a disability advocate, the marriage of the 4 seemed almost predetermined. It was during a ravenous chat fest with my girlfriend, shout out Vina baby, she stopped me smack in the middle of my story about another sex adventure and book and said, "Wait, you have to do a podcast. You're always so funny and you have these crazy adventures. I love these stories. I look forward to them because you tell them so funny. One thing that always amazes and inspires me is that you really are yourself and you don't worry about what people think." Now, obviously, I was amazing to hear that. But I got stumped in 2 places. A podcast or YouTube, okay, and being authentic? Well, I have the equipment, or so I thought, for the podcast and YouTube. And yeah, I'm a performer for sure and a storyteller, but I never gave much thought that being authentic is a special trait. In my eyes, everyone can be authentic. Not everyone has a special singing instrument. Not everyone is outgoing. Not everyone had a traumatic childhood that they escaped through comedy and acting. But everyone can be authentic and appreciate themselves. I mean, perhaps I can also help people with their confidence. I mean, if they see how my mind works, perhaps it'll help them love and appreciate themselves more. Another area that sticks in my craw is a lack of representation of disabled people in commercial industries. I'm talking not employing disabled people, unconscionable employment discrimination. I'm talking lack of disabled people in media, ignorantly disregarding 25% of the population. And especially, zero merchandise targeted at the disabled community, unfathomable financial gaffe. Basically, where's our funny shirts and witty coffee mugs? Alas, we have created an online marketplace to fill the gap and meet the needs of the disabled community. No, the merchandise itself isn't particularly taboo, but it's unique and long overdue. To launch this 3-pronged platform, I fully dove into online creator education, meaning learning all about e-com, binge watching a ton of YouTube videos about YouTube, consuming endless hours of social media lessons, and I dug out my old equipment, which I ended up having to upgrade because, yeah, 2014 tech, not holding up so well to today's standards. After years of people urging me what to do, meaning be a creator, an author, a therapist, speaker, whatever. I now know my why. What makes me jump out of bed in the morning? Well, I can't actually jump, but you know. My inner desire is to help everyone celebrate themselves while embracing sex-positive views, re-educating society about what disability really is. Finally, the culmination of decades of my passions all colliding, the one thing that can make this mind career orgasm any better is hopefully seeing how this helps you. Growing a community for people like myself and all the people like me, and bringing other open-minded people into the fold. Since sex is such a taboo topic and disability makes most people uncomfortable, I'm curious to see how I navigate YouTube guidelines and avoid censorship. FYI, Too Taboo for You is not family-friendly content. My personal channel, Shauna Counter, is where the non-taboo topics are covered, so please follow me there if this topic is too uncomfortable for you. But first, I'd say, you only grow when you get out of your comfort zone. Future episode topics include confidence, since that's where sexy starts and stops, masculine versus feminine, sexual liberation, dating fears, oral sex, fetish topics of galore, and so on. If these subjects at least piqued your curiosity, then check out the links in the description and follow me on social media. Either way, I'm on a mission. I'm searching for my tribe. The sexually repressed, the sexually liberated, the underrepresented disabled minority, or simply curious open-minded people. If this is you, hit subscribe and click on the bell to be notified of weekly uploads. I need you to join me in changing misconceptions about sex and disability. Life is an adventure, so ride the waves of pleasure.